National Hurricane Center doesn't mean I don't live the problem like each one of you do. I put my shutters up for this hurricane. I have a 12-year-old son, wife of 25 years, and we take this stuff personally just like you do. And working together is the way we can not only learn from an event like this, but in the event at some point, it's a matter of when, not if, we're threatened again here in this community. It could be worse next time. It could be a stronger hurricane closer, and we need to get the word out to everybody that preparing again next time and getting everybody out again like we did this time is so critically important.
I've gone through things in St. John's, Putnam, and Gladwin counties that you just don't want to see. I'm glad it didn't happen to this community. And probably the most heartbreaking thing I saw was a small child taking a hole. Taking a hole for stuffed animals out the curb. So, understand how lucky you got. And please, as political leaders and leaders of the community, make sure people here understand. With any probable, neighbors very close to you are hurt very bad. And make sure they understand that next time it could be Lincoln County.
What caused this storm to kind of stay inside of that Gulf Stream?
Certainly, the steering of a hurricane is done by larger weather systems surrounding it in the atmosphere. The ocean doesn't steer it, the atmosphere does. And there are all kinds of different ways the atmosphere can be set up when a hurricane is approaching the U.S. Some that cause us to miss the U.S. altogether, and some that cause to come on shore. And there's, while the overall historical risk might be, in the frequency of hurricanes visiting this area might be less, there's no physical reason why you can't have as strong as a Category 5 hurricane coming right over this community. And it was an awful track, no doubt about it. The high pressure off to the east and the trough over the U.S. caused a track that went right up the Florida coast. And it's almost like it knew the shape of the coastline of Georgia and South and North Carolina. But we've seen tracks like that, or parts of this track like it in the past. But we also know that it can be possible for a hurricane to come straight on and be an even worse, far worse case for this area. So there wasn't anything particularly unusual in terms of it. We've never seen anything like it at all before. Hurricane David in '79 came up from a similar.
Actually, folks like to think that what we remember in our lifetime, or maybe even our grandparents' lifetime, is history, but it's not. In 1804, the Iowa Category 4 hurricane went right over St. Simon's Island, and Aaron Burr, the Vice President of the United States, recorded it as it went over. In 1813, a Category 3 hurricane made landfall at the St. Mary's River entrance and destroyed the plantations on St. Simon's Island. In 1824, we had a hurricane make landfall on the island over Darien. 1854. In 1893, a hurricane followed a very similar path, went past Brunswick at high tide and put water in Newcastle Street. And of course, everybody has seen the pictures from the 1898 hurricane, which is every bit as strong as Hurricane Hugo. So simply because we don't remember it in our lifespan, and weather goes through cycles. And I pray that this storm is not the harbinger of a renewed cycle of landfalls in this area. But if you had told someone in the 19th century that this area was immune to hurricane landfall, they'd have looked at you like you were stupid. Because of the number of major hurricanes that made landfall in coastal Georgia. And the 1804 hurricane killed 500 people in coastal Georgia, the lion's share of them in McIntosh and Glenn County.